And I am not Trey. I am K-Tool, taking over him. And with me is going to be Stewie on the desk tonight for some back-to-back-to-back matches. So we got a long night ahead of us. Stewie, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. You know, I got some energy at least. I'm ready for 3 great matches. I mean, a little Division A later on, spicy.
Yes, sir. So yeah, we've got a long night ahead of you guys. We've got 2 Division B matches followed by a Division A. So first up is going to be Valley of Death taking on Steel Balls, who Steel Balls already played tonight. And they did, in fact, get a win. So, you know, thank you guys for getting me some buys and bucks. Prediction is up for this match right now, which looking, you guys have 2 minutes left in these predictions. It looks like so far we've got Steel Balls with quite a lead on Valley of Death. Obviously, you know, not a ton of people voting so far. So you guys got, like I said, 2 minutes left to get your votes in. I'm curious who you think is going to be taking this one. We're going to kind of be jumping into it, and we're going to throw some stats up in just a second. I'm going to swap over and throw some stats up of Valley of Death. And but yeah, curious who you think is going to be taking this one tonight.
Okay. Steel Balls. This is a weird name to say. It's quite funny, but you know, I watched them earlier. They looked a little up and down. Some points during their series they were, you know, beatable, very beatable, and then at other points they looked unbeatable. I don't know. I really think that this is going to come down to, once again, every match, consistency. It's always going to be consistency.
So it's interesting, you know, you talk about the 2 players of Valley of Death, Cleach and Silent Wind, who I haven't seen a lot of Cleach. He played in one of the NDSU seasons like this. I think it was like a year ago, and haven't really seen him much since. So I don't know if he's been grinding a lot, but check out these stats. As far as shooting percentage, Silent Wind is sitting at 63%, which is in fact leading Div B. So that's just a crazy stat altogether. Now we're going to throw up the stats of Steel Balls and let you guys kind of look at that one. And I was going to say, no one is leading in here, but what's interesting is Hot Sauce is supposed to be the carry on this team. You know, he is in fact the higher MMR player. But as far as goals per game, Jimbo, or Finesse Kid Jimbo, is the one who's actually leading. So curious what it says about their play styles if you have the lower ranked person actually leading in goals.
I think that's due to, you know, you're looking on the screen right now, shots per game. Hot Sauce is sitting at 4 shots a game. Obviously, he's taking most of the shots, or maybe a little bit more, but maybe they're being saved. And, you know, Jimbo's kind of just the cleanup man. I mean, that's maybe why he's leading just a tiny bit in those goals. But yeah, I really think that Hot Sauce is generating the offense. I just think that he's not necessarily the one on the receiving end of the point.
All right. I respect it. I respect it. One thing looking at this that I wanted to point out, though, is shots per game. Is Hot Sauce is taking a lot more shots, just not scoring them, not finding the back of the net. But again, that was week 1. Starting off week 2, they did get a dub. So, and it was against Easy Money and Boss 306, I believe is those 3 numbers behind him. So they're pretty happy with how tonight's gone so far. So they're seeing if they can go 2-0 on the night, they're going to be very happy going into this weekend.
Unbeaten on a night, you know, going 2-0 like that, it not only boosts your confidence to just, I mean, through the roof, but it's nice. It's a nice way to finish out your second week.
True. All right, we are just going to be waiting on these players, making sure they are all ready to go. But I'm going to throw out my prediction, and I'm going to go with Valley of Death, solely because there's such like an unknown factor for me. Like I said, we haven't seen Cleach in a long time. Silent Wind, we know how solid he was last season playing on Liam's 3v3 team, and looks like players are ready to go. So we're going to be jumping into this one, but why don't you throw out your prediction as we get these players into this match?
You know, normally you and I are we're kind of moral opposites during these predictions. Most of the time you pick the opposite team or I pick the opposite team. I'm actually going to agree with you. Based off of watching Steel Balls earlier and not knowing how good Valley of Death really is, I'm actually going to go Valley of Death.
All right, I like it. As we are going to jump into this game, just waiting for everyone to get in. We've got Hot Sauce Packet versus Mr. Cleach. We got the player cams up for you guys. Again, Steel Balls already took a dub tonight, so they're looking to finish off their night, and then they're going to be sitting very pretty at a 3-1 record. And, you know, obviously I know this is only week 2, but you played 12 games, so starting off hot is very important going into playoffs, because obviously seeding is everything these players are fighting for.
Definitely. And, you know, that number 1 seed, it's so unbelievably important. I can't stress it enough.
So my question to you: who's scoring first? I want to see Cleach. That he is my biggest, you know, X factor that we just haven't seen him in so long. Just as I say that, though, doesn't matter. Hot Sauce taking this one. I am sorry, Cleach. I apologize. But
a little bit of a caster curse.
As I say, shout out to Finesse Kid though, getting that center silent. He was there in a good position to save that one, but just the speed I think kind of caught him off guard. But again, there's so little I know about Cleach. For context, he came in halfway through a season for 3v3 because we had a player kind of just ended up quitting the league, so we were kind of desperate to find someone, and we found Cleach. He just appeared out of nowhere. Literally, he just appeared out of nowhere, and so he's took a couple seasons off, and he's back now. Obviously, they did go 1-1, so definitely capable of getting some dubs. I was gonna say, checking at their week 1 schedule. They ended up, let me just make sure I got this right. Yeah, so they ended up beating Average Joe's 3-0, and then they did, in fact, fall back to Bronze 3-0, which Steel Balls, if anyone is wondering, has already played, and that was a 3-1. So, yeah, on paper, well, according to, you know, who beats who, ooh, Steel Balls might be taking this one, but Cleach, you know, trying to have something to say about that, but obviously that touch not quite going his way. He's trying to get a little bit of a carry off the corner here. A little bit of a slow start from Valley of Death. I was going to say, Steel Balls do have the advantage that they've already played a series tonight.
They didn't come out, you know, hot and ready, and Steel Balls definitely did. Obviously, you're coming off of a really fast-paced game that you just played, and you're a little warmer, and I mean, you're just more ready to play. Yeah, true. So obviously we got a best of 5. You know, we all know how quickly these series can go, especially if things start to get out of hand. We got Hot Sauce with a little bit of a solo play. Can't quite get the final touch, but actually that might be going in anyways. It's Silent screaming across the goal line. Still, I mean, good save from Silent, but that shouldn't have been even a necessity. We saw Cleach just get a really ugly touch. So I don't know if maybe Cleach, I think this is first time on stream. So I know we've mentioned stream nerves in the past, but it'll be interesting to see how this goes, especially with Hot Sauce and Finesse already having quite a few games on stream, so a little more used to it. Have we seen? I don't think we've seen Valley of Death on stream at all. Actually,
not that I'm aware of.
Not that I'm aware of either. Definitely, like you said, stream nerves can 100% play a factor, and it just makes the pressure that you're under so much greater. We see Silent now tossing this one to the corner. Hot Sauce, 0 boost. This one's going to go center. Can Jimbo read this? Actually, a really smart touch not to go all in right away in the corner, but he's got 0 boost to follow up on this one. Jimbo just trying to maybe go for a 50. I think he faked himself out there a little bit, actually, but Hot Sauce now popping it. He's got plenty of boost, just trying to get a 50. Let's see if he can take this one again. Now, Cleach coming in for some demolition cleanup. But again, offensive-wise, we haven't really seen Steel Balls be tested. On defense, Valley of Death is just, they haven't been connecting on their shots so far. A lot of, you know, setting up a play, and then it's just all about execution, and they just aren't executing what they're trying to do. I mean, that's their biggest problem right now. Very, very true. We see Cleach now. He's in the corner. He gets a decent touch mid, but it's, you know, not really able to come to fruition. We'll see if Hot Sauce, he does, in fact, beat out Silent. Now Cleach rushing back, and Hot Sauce find the angle. Oh! It's close. It's not quite there, though. As we see, this game is flying past. We're already a minute left in this game. This game has gone by crazy fast, and oh, there it is. That's nice. Cleach, wait until just under a minute, finally getting a goal. As I say, that's the first time I've seen him score in a long time. Nice clean. You know, we saw a double commit, obviously coming out of Steel Ball, so good counterattack. Way to be there and finish it off when it mattered most. Nice clean shot in the middle and a nice cleanup, but you know, he waited until a minute left in the game just to make it interesting, give us a little drama. Now we see Cleach in the corner. We'll see if this is going to be awkward for him. He actually takes his time. Hot Sauce off the corner.
It's going to be a one-on-one situation, actually, but Cleach, can he dangle him? Silent now. Throwing the ball, not in the best position. That might actually be going on target. Can Cleach get back to this one? He can. Nice safe control, not worried. But it does go right into Hot Sauce Packet's clutches as Silent might be own goaling, and he does! 26 seconds left on the clock. You saw it coming. Cleach, Silent, join the match, join the party.
His second, okay, what?
Not really sure what that is.
Do we have a split screen joining in? Is this like what's going on here?
Unsure. All I know right now is that Steel Balls might be stealing this game.
Oh, they're definitely stealing this game. I mean, 20 seconds left, and you're own goaling.
That one's
how are
off
you
the
gonna come back
backboard.
from
Can
that?
Cleach read that? He actually does really cleanly. Hot Sauce with 0 boost, just trying to keep this in the corner. 7 seconds left. This is a do or die situation. Silent win. Does pass it middle to Cleach. Might actually have. He doesn't have a lot of boost, so he has to go for a flick as it gets taken off his car, and that is going to be game 1 going to Steel Balls.
I mean, I kind of want to see that second E turn into A because they definitely stole that game. I mean, just 2 mistakes at the worst possible times.
Yeah, that one really hurt.
That one hurts. You know, look at how little the shots are. I mean, 4 shots and 3 shots for one player each on their team. Obviously, we aren't getting a lot of shots because we aren't getting a lot of defense either, but it's just interesting to see that.
So my question is that I'm kind of surprised is that, you know, with Finesse Kid and Silent both getting 0 shots, what do you expect from them in the second game? You expect them to step it up, or are they kind of be, you know, wishy-washy, same as first game?
It might be very, very similar to the first game. Maybe a couple more, just especially on the Valley of Death side, because you know you're down a game already, and you got to generate some offense. You got to get back into it.
Yeah, no, I definitely got to agree with that, and we'll see how this actually, you know, turns out. Silent with a little bit of interesting kickoff starting out, but getting into game 2, we see bumps on the goal line. Hot.
There's a third player on the field right now.
Okay. We're just gonna leave the match, and we are gonna quickly restart that one.
And I think that's interesting.
Okay.
It's interesting to say the least. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before.
We're gonna do. Okay, we're just gonna see if Silent can get rid of that, because I have never seen that.
I think it's a second controller. So when you plug in like if you have DS4.
There we go.
There you go. There you go.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, but the other Silent Win Part 2 has left. An unfair 3v2 match was Silent Win cheating coming out in chat.
Can't have a 3v2. That'll be interesting.
If he's on Xbox, it's the second controller. Honestly, might very well be what it is. But either way, we'll be getting back into this one and set up a little bit of a scuffed game 2 now.
A little bit of a scuffed game 2. I mean, we were kind of 30 seconds in and nobody had scored. So
I was not even 30. It was like 10 seconds and Hot Sauce. It's just like,
it was quite.
Oh, what?
It was quite easy for us to just restart this.
Where are the rules? So. Get out of here, Trey. I'm not even starting with you. Where are the rules that you have a third person randomly show up? That's part of your Xbox controller turning on. Yeah, we're not quite dealing with that one.
Where's the rule book? Obviously, Trey wants an official ruling on this, and we don't have one.
We don't have one. We don't need one. I make the rules on this one. All right.
100%.
Bleach now centering this one. Actually, not the best distance, but Finesse Kid. This is a great situation to go for a solo play. He does pop it up. He's up for this one. It's up over 1. Is Hot Sauce there? He does on the goal line. I thought for sure Cleach was coming out with a banger starting out game 2.
A nice save. A nice, patient play. Especially on a ones play like that, you want to use all of your field on the defensive end, and he definitely did. That rings out of the net.
Going to the booth review, people are saying in chat. Need the ref to look at that one. Yeah, you guys work on that and let me know what they say. And until they do, we're gonna be getting back into game 2 as Cleach One question I have for you then is, what are your thoughts on Cleach's car? Because I just see a lot of yellow, and he's wearing a topper, which you really don't see a lot of.
I see right now. I see an urban design is what I see. True. I see a design that he just copied from him and is using as his car.
So that's really what's illegal is the plagiarism, right?
Yeah, 100%. He's gotta attribute that to urban at least, right?
I think absolutely that definitely is the way we're gonna go. Silent Wind now putting this one mid right to Jimbo as we see Cleach now banging it away. We haven't really seen much Boomer Ball coming out. It's been attempted Boomer Ball, I will say. So
I will say that as well.
Like right now, Hot Sauce is just going to throw it downfield, but again, not getting any height. Cleach now, he's got 53 boost to work with. Can he get it over Finesse Kid? Yo, this should be open. Wide open net. And so far, this is a much lower scoring game than I really was expecting.
Hey, like we always say, game 2, most important game.
No, it's not.
People get tense.
No, it's not. No one says that.
I think that in reality, I think this was going to be a low-scoring game. I have to disagree with you. I think that as how game 1 went, I'd like to see Valley of Death play a little better.
Ooh, that one's going to hurt. We'll see if Cleach can get the corner boost. He's got 41. He's got plenty. A little bit of an awkward jump, actually. It's Finesse Kid Jimbo. Not really sure how to handle that one. Silent Wind actually getting faked out by Hot Sauce, but the Hot Sauce fakes himself. We see Cleach now just desperate for boost. He wants to jump for the ball. He just doesn't have anything in the tank now. Going for a 50. Is that going to be an own goal off the post? What is, I said slow start to game 2. I don't know if the players heard me and said, Kates will watch this, but I'm liking what I've seen the last minute.
Pace has definitely kicked up a little bit. I mean, the game itself has just gone way up in speed, and that fake was absolutely hilarious.
Oh, Silent, he's got an open net. Can he put it in? Ah, there it is. Nice. We held our breath for a second. What an upper corner shot. Silent Wind. Oh, that was so clean. Rocking that Fennec. You can tell he's just like holding his breath if that was actually going in or not.
He's looking at it and he's saying, please, Rocket League gods, just give me this one. Just one time.
Just one. I don't ask for much. Just one. That's all I need.
Nice banger off the wall.
Uh-oh. Where's Silent Wind? He's too far back. Oh, this is awkward. Silent. We'll see if he can come up again. That's an own goal. Wait, what?
Interesting. Yeah, and his reaction.
Where you going, bud? I mean, I know you wanted to score. Play. You're desperate to score at this point, but I don't really think we need to resort to those measures.
Interesting car design from Hot Sauce Packet. I actually quite enjoy that color combination, despite it being the ugliest Octane,
What?
Body. I do not like purple Octanes. Not happening.
Hey, I have like half my presets are purple Octanes, all right? Maybe I'll be solo casting these next 2 series, all right? You take that back.
Maybe. No, I can't take it back. I can't do it. I gotta stick with the white Octane.
Okay, so based off that logic, if they'll look good, feel good. So if according to you, Hot Sauce isn't looking good, is that why he's not playing the best so far this game?
I think it goes hand in hand, 100%. Like you said, look good, play good, and obviously he's not playing well, and maybe he doesn't feel like he looks good enough. He's got to change his car up a little bit. We'll see if Hot Sauce
maybe wanting to own goal again. He's got 0 boost, falling from the heavens here with just over a minute left. I'm just so impressed by how quickly the offense has changed from Valley of Death. Oh, this could be awkward. Finesse Jimbo.
I'm impressed.
Go ahead.
I'm impressed by them finally executing what they were trying to do in game 1.
True.
I mean, we saw a lot of the chances.
Oh, that's a phenomenal point. We saw so many chances, and we're seeing another chance here, but just Cleach and Silent Wind, I don't know what it was. Just things actually fell into place this time. I think a lot of what it had to do is just getting actual powerful shots. Things actually going in the air instead of everything being worm burners on the ground.
Definitely.
Because when the ball goes in the air like that, I don't know if Finesse Jimbo.
Go, Jimbo!
Go! There it is.
Nice.
We're all waiting for him to jump. He's staring at it, just like, come on, baby. It's falling towards me.
Drop down, just drop a little bit.
20 seconds left.
Come on. Go up higher. Come on, Jimbo. Kick it up in the air. Let's go.
Nah, I still, props to Seal Balls, for getting a goal late, but What a weird kickoff. Yeah, this is not going to go their way. Valley of Death most likely going to be tying this one up. And I think Cleach really stepped up. Obviously, you had Silent Wind hitting that upper 90 banger, but Cleach looking much more clean, which again, stream nerds are absolutely a thing. So as this series goes on, you know, he'll probably play a little bit cleaner, not as stressed, not as nervous for things. But we are, in fact, going to see this go at least game 4 now.
Not you, but as I start out a series, I'm really like tense, and then I kind of loosen up, like you said. I play a little, you know, clean, and I think that definitely this is a sign that, you know, good things are to come for Valley of Death.
So I was gonna say, man, I don't know about you, but yeah, usually it's game 1 for me is when I'm nervous. Usually maybe playing bad, just not as confident in my touches, and then usually game 2, game 3, I'm fine, and then game 4, game 5, if you do go there, is really the okay. Focus on what's actually if you're gonna make it, make your touches, make your shots, and just really buckle down and, you know, get the dub, because that's all that matters is getting the dub, nothing else.
For me, I always look at the most important game. Number 1, game 2, obviously, and then I look at game 3 actually as the next important game, because it's what we call the advancement game. So, you know, you go up in the series. If you win it, you go down, depending on how those first 2 games go.
I'm calling game 5 here, which again, I did have Valley of Death, and okay, so here's my thing. It's like, if we see game 1 Valley of Death, GG Steel Balls win. If we see game 2, like Cleach is coming back out right now, right where he started off last game, Valley of Death might be going 2-1 today.
He's picking up right where he left off. I mean, his speed of play, I've noticed, is just, it's gone up so much.
Which again, I'm gonna attribute to stream nerfs. I mean, I really do. I've been in a situation. Are we seeing this go in? Oh, what a pinch save. Cleach running around like a madman. He's got only 0 boost now, basically. But you see Cleach, he's very excited to push forward. He just hasn't had a lot of boost in a lot of situations. As we're going to see Silent Wind getting a good shot, but Hot Sauce Packy going to be popping it over Cleach. That's going to be an open net. Good counter, good speed. Hot Sauce saying, hey, Cleach, I know you're fast, but I can be speedy too. Putting another one in, tying it up.
Steel Balls are, they're saying, you know, hey, we're not going away early. We're still here. You know, you got a long ways to go before you're taking this series.
Long ways indeed. Again, we are at least going a game 4. We'll see if we can go game 5 on this one, as we're going to see Finesse Kid getting dunked by Cleach. Can Cleach go up for this one early? 50s it with Hot Sauce, but again, nothing coming to fruition. As Cleach actually going for demos on this one, might be turning early. He definitely is liking to monkey. You can tell Silent Wind is giving him all the freedom to really do what he wants.
I'm very, very interested in how he, you know, chose the name Hot Sauce Packet and then decided to spell it like that.
Well,
you know,
interesting, because I actually know the answer. I don't know necessarily the spelling. But
I don't.
The reason behind the name, he said, is that he had some friends. It was like he was Hot Sauce Packet. Oh no, is that okay? It's in. Not worried. I was to say he had like one friend was Hot Sauce Packet, one was like Ketchup Packet, one was Mustard Packet, Mayo Packet, and then he's just kept it all this time. The spelling, I don't know. We had to double check that one, actually, like doing signups and getting stuff ready behind the scenes, because we're like, I don't know if you spelled that right. So he's like, no, that's right. I'm like, okay.
So they were team condiments, is what they were. They were the mustard, the ketchup, and the hot sauce.
Mustard, ketchup, mayo, yeah, whatever packet.
That's ranch. That's a great team name. I like that.
Conlons. I like that.
I've seen a lot of interesting team names in my days of Rocket League. I once ran into if you've had high school math or an educational like that, you know what trigonometry is, and I ran into all 3 of sine, cosine, and tangent as a team name.
That's awesome.
It's very interesting to play.
I was gonna say, Catsal's in chat saying I got the answer. Yeah, if I missed anything in the story, please, let's see. He entered his name wrong when signing up in and is a loser, so he didn't actually say anything and change his RL name instead of changing the tourney name. Nice.
Interesting. I mean, if you mess up, you gotta embrace it. Embrace it. Just go with it.
God knows how long ago that was, and still rocking it to this day. Catsalls, appreciate the little behind the scenes info. I always appreciate it. Hopefully you're having fun watching Steel Balls. I don't know if you're. I know you're clearly friends with Hot Sauce. I don't know if you want him to lose or win, but it's always nice to get some fans out here. So we're gonna see Hot Sauce doing just that. Is trying to please the fans, trying to get some more goals. But Silent Wind being a speedy boy before he does in fact get demolished. Hot Sauce is gonna get the boost there. We'll see though what Cleach wants to do. He does get it centered past one. Jimbo actually might get a touch before he gets demolished, which surprisingly not getting demoed. And this game is going much slower than game one.
I think, Hot Sauce Packet and Jimbo, they've kind of figured out Leech's play style.
Okay, so Cat Sauls is Mustard Packet. And Just Ron Dog is Ketchup Packet. So
Ketchup Packet, Mayo Packet. We got so we literally have team all the
condiments in chat here.
Every single one of them.
And just for you guys, Hot Sauce throwing one Duncan Cleach here. And minute 30, they're up by 2. So they got the whole squad here. Are there any other condiment packages that we need to know about that are missing out from chat?
Barbecue sauce. If we're looking for barbecue sauce, ranch. Hello, anybody here?
I was gonna say Midwest ranch. Oh, can Finesse get this centered? Silent Wind. Oh, that's actually a miserable bounce for him. But actually, they both miss. It's wide open. Finesse. Okay, it's fine.
We almost had another urban living moment.
He had an urban moment. It was a pass. It was a pass.
It was a pass. He put his hands up. He said it's a pass, and he's got a smile on his face right now.
That's the difference. That's the difference between urban. Is the goal went in this situation. We didn't have to worry about anything else. So we're gonna see Silent Wind taking boost. Minute left. It seems like Hot Sauce is having fun this game right now. Like you can just tell there's much. Words are hard. There's a different vibe that's going on from last game. Obviously, clearly, the scoreline is one of them, but seems to be much more comfortable. And Cleach, he's kind of just shelled up like game one. We really haven't seen him be speedy, go for some crazy shots. He's just kind of calmed down.
Oh, it's interesting because it's almost like the script was flipped completely. We flipped it from game 1 to 2, and nice shot.
Nah, again, I think he heard me. Throwing a thanks.
Yeah, I think he did. He's definitely got the stream on, and he's listening to this.
That's such a good pass from Silent.
That is. It's a beautiful pass.
We got it looks like we got some imposters in chat trying to say I'm Mayonnaise Packet, and looks like we got the council saying no. The rest of the condiment team is shunning the imposter out here.
Soak says I'm the Taco Bell mild sauce. So is there like a different sauce that Taco Bell has that's like hotter? Is that the hot sauce, or is it like buffalo or? No, that's interesting that you said mild.
Oh wait, is Rat Uwu actually the Mayonnaise Packet? You guys are making me confused here. Silent Wind, 7 seconds left. He might be actually.
You believe in miracles.
I do in fact believe in miracles, but one thing is Silent Wind, it was open and it went in. Maybe Div B Sauce Team. Just Team Sauce. That would have been such a clean name. But
I'd coach
5 seconds left. Cleach actually has a chance for a solo play. He's got 0 boost, though. It does get centered. It's Silent there. It's a 50. It's going straight up, though. Cleach has 0 boost. This is almost going to be an impossible task. It does 50. Can Silent turn? He actually jumps, and unfortunately for Silent Wind, not able to get there, and Steel Balls does take this game. A little close. A little close for comfort.
It's almost like it's like game 1 all over again. Valley of Death kind of slows down a little bit. They don't get a lot of offensive opportunities, and they kind of come back in the end, but they don't really turn anything of it. And then game 2, they're way better. And then this game 3 is it's over and over again.
Yeah. So my question, again, I want game 5. Are we going game 5, or does Steel Balls just clutch it here and call it a day?
If I have to say the word momentum again, I'm still gonna say we're going game 5. This is like such an up and down series from what we've seen. I really think it's game 5.
Game 4, folks. I want to see game 5, but actually, my bad. It is Steel Balls. They took the win last game. Definitely not Valley of Death. They were close, but could not pull it out. Dunk just keeps saying game 4, but nah, it's game 5. I wrote the scripts. You can check it. You can ask the whole condiment team. I sent it to Hot Sauce a couple days ago. He had to study it, make sure he had everything down to a T. And we're going to see Silent with one of the most scuffed dribble bump things that I've seen in a while. leave the packet boys out of this.
So, interesting that Silk says mild, hot, and fire sauce, and then he says it's like you have never been to Taco Bell. And I have never been to Taco Bell in my life.
I have also never been to Taco Bell in my life. And I know the fact that we've said that, we're going to get flamed just because that's what happens. 100%.
People love Taco Bell. I personally have never been there for a good reason because it's just I don't know. I've never really enjoyed it.
Ooh, Silent Wind, actually a banger. Can he follow up on this one? 0 boost. It's actually, what? How did that not go in? We've actually got an open net going the other way. Can Finesse Kid get this in time? Is Silent Wind there? He is not, and we are going to see Finesse Kid Jimbo. That was such an interesting turn of events, but he clutching it out, and hey, they're on their way to win Game 4 here.
We are already getting flamed. I mean, Trey saying I like Taco John's more, but how dare you? I like Taco John's more personally, but...
Never been to Taco John's. I don't go out to eat, and you can't even say that because we just say we don't go to Taco Bell. So just get out of here.
Agreed. I can't. Yeah, I can't disagree.
Oh, is that another open net? Silent Wind probably bringing this one back to his corner. Actually, maybe not. Little scuffed here, but we're fine. Hot Sauce now going for a 50. Silent Wind, all is calculated. He's back in the corner with 0 boost. Trying to give him a go just for a 50. He does actually get the boost, going directly to net, taking a 50, 3:15 on the clock. Maybe going for a demo. Cleach is up. He's got a shot. It's on target, and that one's going in. That's the power he was looking for.
They're not saving that one as much as they want to get that, that corner save that they got in that last shot that he put on. They're not saving that one. It's straight down the middle.
You know what? I'm having like a good time casting this, and then I just see Trey just saying, "Cancel K-Tool, silence this man." Imagine never experiencing the after effect of Taco Bell. I think I'm okay with that. Like, I don't know if that is maybe just something that needs to happen as a college student, but I'm good right now. Trey saying, please, this man needs to be stopped. Yeah, if you silent me, Stewie, you got to cast the whole game by yourself, by the way.
I don't need to, I don't need that for that to happen, and I also don't need to experience Taco Bell at all.
There you go. Cleach with a banger out and be Silent Wind wanting to go for some. Cleach actually still going on monkey mode. Silent with the shot. It's off the backboard. Is Cleach there for the follow? It's slowly rolling towards the net, but Finesse with a great shot forward. Now Silent. Now popping it up. 83 boost. We'll see if Cleach comes in. What she does off the corner. We'll see if Hot Sauce can read this. Actually, Cleach with a side flip, but Silent still going for it though. Halfway through this game. One big difference I'm telling is that Silent Wind is getting more ballsy with his challenges. He's getting more ballsy, turning for it, getting bangers. Every touch he gets is going to the ceiling. So we're seeing Silent getting a little ballsy, getting a little aggressive. I like it. We did not see that game 1 or 2.
I think his car may have increased in weight by 5% because he is hitting the ball the hardest he's probably ever hit the ball before. And it's definitely helping their challenges.
Okay, so a situation like that, you see Cleach trying to turn for it. Finesse Jimbo actually missing the touch completely. Cleach trying to get it over to Silent Wind, actually popping it again off the backboard. Silent attempting to read it, and he had not a lot of boost, but definitely was a manageable situation. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I want to see some OT. I want to see Valley of Death taking this one, but that's not a great start if you're Valley of Death. I'm sorry.
That is like,
okay, yeah, maybe I do need to be silenced. I think you're right, Trey.
This worst case scenario, getting scored on with 1.5 minutes, even a minute left, is just the worst possible time.
Well, and again, I just said Valley of Death is going to take it in OT. And, my bad. But hey, Cleach has an open net.
They're reading the script. They're reading the script.
It's still open. Hot Sauce, does he have a lot of boost? He does get it forward, at least for 1 touch, but this is still a very dangerous situation. Hot Sauce now talking it directly to Silent Wind off the backboard. We'll see who's going to be getting there first. Actually, it's Hot Sauce out of nowhere. I thought for sure one of the defenders of Valley of Death would actually gotten there in time, but I guess not.
Please turn the wrong way. If he turns back to the middle of the net, he's way closer to the ball, and he more than likely challenges it, but just that little minor missed play could cost them this series.
Minute 13 left, as we're going to see Silent Wind throwing this one, decently high. We got Finesse Kid Jimbo popping it up. We'll see if Hot Sauce Packet does get this one on target, potentially going in. And, yeah. Now things are getting a little spicy.
Gonna an up and down series for Valley of Death. You know, I think that, you know, they had a little momentum coming out of the game 2, and then they kind of lost it all in that game 3, and now it's completely plummeted.
Packet fans showing up today. Yeah, always been forever
Always
a Packet stan. I love
Packet stan.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so I gotta ask. So, what game did it originate from? That all this, you know, Packet stuff. Like, was it Rocket League or was it a different game? I'm really curious. We're gonna see Hot Sauce throwing this one down the corner. It is in fact a 1v1 silent win. He did try to go for a demo. 30 seconds left. All the wind does in fact seem to be out of Valley of Death sales. So it is gonna take a miracle for them to clutch this one up. And if your Steel Balls survive 25 more seconds, and not worried at all.
2 goals in 22 seconds. I think the record that Brad and I have against 2 Grand Champ 2s was 17 seconds. We were able to score literally off the kickoff. So unless it's a kickoff goal, it's very difficult to get back in this.
Gotcha. 22 seconds left. My faith is dwindling. Silent Wind's got something to say about it. I'm gonna stop talking.
19. That was 3 seconds. That was 3 seconds total. And they just scored. This is literally exactly what I'm talking about. If you get another good kickoff, you have a chance.
I'm sorry, Trey, okay? I don't know what to do. I'm cursed, okay? I don't get it. Yes, see, literally as I say curse, it pops up in chat, Instinct saying curse. I don't get it. This one's actually popping mid. Cleat just there! It's on the corner! No, he missed! Silent Win, unfortunately not able to do it with 7 seconds left. Finesse Kid's probably going to run the clock on this one. Absolute heart. Yep, that's going to call it. Absolute heartbreak for Valley of Death. Just falling. The chance was there. The corner was there. But, yeah, that one's going to haunt them.
You know, a bit of a double caster curse almost. I kind of caster cursed Valley of Death after that or before that game, talking about a comeback, and then that happens.
That was impressive. I mean, I genuinely really enjoyed that series, I will say.
I promise you we didn't script it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna tell him to unmute so we can get ready for a player interview in just a second. Oh wow, Silent and Cleach left fast. They are out of here and gone. We didn't get the game 5 as I was hoping for, but that was a heck of a series. I mean, I thought for a second, you know, we actually go in game 5. So maybe Silent wants to step up. Cleach, you know, just not able to make it fall. But are you ready for a little player interview here?
I think so. I'm gonna hop in the room here and disable my video, and I should be in here with
so that you don't hear me talk twice.
All right, boys. Can you both hear us if I turn you on? There you are.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Perfect. First question to you guys. Obviously, playing 2 games back-to-back tonight. How did it feel going into this game after you already got the first win earlier tonight?
After the first one, we were just feeling really confident about our game. So honestly, it was just a huge boost for us for this game.
I like it. Hot Sauce? Anything?
Yeah, I'm feeling the same way. I think the first series that we played earlier today went well, and it just was, yeah, an extra boost of confidence going into this one.
I like it. So you guys are now sitting at 3-1. You know, definitely, I think you guys are like tied for first or second in the league. How confident are you guys going through the rest of this? Is it just, you know, just go next, just keep doing what you're doing, or is there something you guys are trying to plan on working on, or what are the strategies without, you know, giving too much away?
I don't know. I think we can always improve and just like grow and get better, but I don't know. Just take it day by day and just keep on playing, and yeah.
I like it. Stewie, what you got for them? Stewie, are you not in the call? Stewie, did you not hop in the call?
I think he might have muted himself.
Okay, well, apparently Stewie's not in here, but that's his problem. So I will just keep going, I guess. So, Finesse, I gotta ask, first of all, how long have you been playing Rocket League? Because it's actually kind of ridiculous. I've casted quite a few guys' games, and literally from week 1 to now, there's a significant difference in your gameplay improving. So just like, yeah, I'm curious how long you've been playing and if you like realize how much you've improved in such a short time.
I have about 3 days worth of hours on record, so yeah, I've improved a lot. I can definitely tell just by going through the rotations and whatnot.
All right. I like it. Last question then, because Stewie, is just apparently he's off in, Okay.
I'm off in La La Land.
Oh, okay. Can you guys hear Stewie now? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, Stewie, you got any questions for them then? Now that you're here.
I'm okay. I noticed a speed of play increased a little bit, especially in the game 2. What did you guys have to do to combat Leech a little bit?
I don't know. I think did we lose the first one or we lost the second one?
You
lost
guys
the
lost the
second one.
second game, yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I think what we struggle on the most is like when we like leave one guy with the ball for a long time and then we kind of like are so separated and then I don't know, we kind of just I feel like that's when we give up the most goals and stuff. I don't know. I think working on constantly pressuring people or like not allowing them to get a lot of time with the ball or yeah.
100%. Not allowing people to have the ball on top of their car for long amounts of time will definitely increase your chances of winning games.
Yeah, no, I definitely got to agree with that one. So then last question, and we will let you guys go and celebrate, is Finesse. I'm curious, how are the comms for you? I don't know, obviously, how much you play with friends outside of it, but is it kind of weird playing and kind of doing some sweaty comms with someone who's, just a little bit higher than you?
Yeah, it's definitely a new thing for me, but even with, when I used to play with my friends, like on the weekends, I kind of worked on it prior to the tournament starting, so
Nice.
it's working pretty well.
Nice. Like to hear it. That is going to be all we have for you guys. So again, congratulations on 2-0 for the night. You guys are done for a while. Get to relax and enjoy the rest of the weekend. So appreciate you guys doing this, and best of luck moving forward, you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
All right, folks, that was your lovely winners of tonight. Back-to-back dubs tonight. They were having a fun time. I'm curious, do you think they're one of the top seeds in Division B now after you've seen what you saw?
Having a really good night. They showed that they can hit shots and create urgency on anybody on defense. I have to say that they're one of the best. I mean, I can't not. I mean, I have to say that they're one of the best teams in Division B.
Yeah, I definitely got to agree. And with that, we are going to go for a break, you guys. A little bit of intermission, get everything set up for the